We play MP for the PP? Nah, but I would play for PV. Like, it was my favorite expansion. It's kind of like where I started taking this game proper for real, multi-classing like a beast and shit. I love that patch. Entire Siege and Throne of Thunder was fucking sick. Like, I would love to play some Warlock and Throne. I would love to play some Tank as well. I loved it. God. I've never actually really did PP. I did. I never really did PP that patch. Yeah, he's not playing Race War first anymore. He's just in the Worgen these days. I think as a streamer. The issue was with MP that happened was everybody was so up about the theme of the expansions. Obviously, before we had vanilla, we had TBC, which was, yeah, it really fucking falls down into what's happening in Warcraft 3, and I get it. And then we had Wrath of the Lich King, coolest expansion title theme ever. You can't beat it. It's all the lore, old lore. And then we come into like Pandaland after Deathwing, who's a massive fucking dragon, and everybody was like, "Oh shit, it's about peace and blah 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 blah." They thought it was cringe. But the actual gameplay of the expansion was probably the best one I'd ever experienced since its release, and yet has like, sure, I think Late Legion can compete with MP. It's different like states of the game. There was snapshotting, there was with trinkets and everything. It was just insane. The gameplay from like you actually touching your class was so fun. Like all the content became fun because the gameplay and the classes were insane. So I'm looking forward to MP Classic. That's gonna be my first Classic that I ever fucking sent some time into. I did not play Vanilla Classic, I did not play TBC Classic, I did not play Wrath Classic really. I did not play Kata Classic at all. Because, I mean, I did Vanilla when I was 12, 13, I did TBC when I was 14, 15, maybe a little bit 16, I don't remember. But I played all these in my youth. I actively play retail as a Race for First contender, so I don't have much time, and I understand that the streaming aspect of it is very hype. It's just not for me. I'd just be sitting there fucking lying, like straight in my teeth saying like, "Oh, this is amazing, yeah, really fun." You see everybody else just fucking jumping games ASAP. I just couldn't see myself enjoying it too much. But I am looking forward to MP Classic. I'm not looking forward to have to level my character and do all that shit, but I don't care if I'll be a little bit behind, I'll fix my character regardless. I'm not super excited for first tier of MP Classic though. I didn't think that was super fun. Maybe I'll come in late, or maybe I'll start gearing like halfway through. I'm not looking to do like a fucking race war first or whatever. I'm just looking to play the game. I just want to press buttons, man. Terrace was the only good raider of those. I thought Hall of Fear was boring as shit, and same for like the Algadon one. Kinda. Maybe Sleepy. I don't know how long it takes. Yeah. Warlock had, you could cast Manipulate Grasp? I don't remember, fuck, what was it called? Was it Manipulate Grasp? Nah, it wasn't. MG? But MG? I don't remember. When you were sucking the target, it wasn't Drain Soul, it was another one. I think it was Grasp, yeah. You'd preferably do that if I'm gonna enter Yacer. Man, the gym sesh burned away all the Grimbatol Steam days. Jesus Christ. You wanna do tanking though in MP? Yeah, I do wanna play like a Warlock, or you wanna play tank. I swear. Demo Warlock in TOT, Anir Invigilation, oh. Anir Invigilation also works unless they like skip into like they hotfix the trinket as with kill like Paragons of the Klaxi because we use like 3 or 4 Warlocks with a trinket. Hala is insane. It's the best Tamman tank out there. It's the one that can consistently do the most vengeance bugs with Shield of the Righteous and melee swings and get the highest vengeance. Unless you're a monk with sends. What the fuck is it called? The 90% when they're just honing back, dude, I'm locked back in, good. Because that's seriously how it goes. Prot Pala is like the god in Tamman. When they're sitting like this, just floating around. It's not Transcendence, but it's all kind of like the same stance. They're in the 90% damage reduction. Samad. Is it Samad? Is it serious Samad? Okay, yeah, Samad. Yes. Samad plus, if you press Samad and diffuse magic at the same time as a projectile is coming towards you in the air, you cap vengeance. I don't know if they're gonna fix this, but It was like an unwritten rule between the challenge mode contenders that you were not vengeance abusing like properly. You would only tank for vengeance. Obviously, most of the time that happened because you had to stand in so much shit and tank literally a billion mobs. But you can do that in raids. Ken used to do it and shit. I used to do it in raids on my monk when we were boosting talents. You can do it on Paladin. You can also do it with Guardian. I once had Garrosh hit me, like in 10-man, as I pressed Bear Form because I was all tapped. And I got like half my fucking Vengeance cap, just because the game, basically, how this works, is that once projectile leaves the target, before it reaches you, it has a calculated damage. But you press your cooldowns, makes the game believe that the damage actually was higher. But you take the damage that was already calculated as left the target. You have cooldowns up, projectile is in the air. Hits you, you have, let's say, 90% damage reduction because of Zenmed. The game then thinks that spell that just hit you for, let's say, 600k actually hit you for 6 million. And you use Cap Vengeance. This is a thing that is still in the game. If you press your defensives late, you're taking full damage. If the projectile is left the enemy caster or the mob, you're gonna take full damage. As long as if it's a projectile that's coming towards you. That is what's bound to happen. Obviously, if a boss, however, does like a cast and it starts growing ground effects, that's a different story. Yeah, that's what I mean. It still works this way. This is about also like experience in the game helps. And knowing that you need to press your defensives, like fucking... A lot of people do like, yeah, press my defensive. I'm like, yeah, you press it late. And they're like, it doesn't matter. I'm like, yes, it fucking does. Shit like this happens.
One-shotting in...
But with AMS, since that's an absorb sleepy, that's still going to work. But any percentage damage reduction is not going to work. As long as the spell is already in there, the damage has already been calculated.
That's like way fucking easier.
Getting cooking in here. Put on some fans.
I mean, if they wanted to nerf anything, wouldn't it just be P1? Like, just like numbers.
But
that's...
stacks. Yeah, maybe stacks. They'll change something maybe. So boosting is better, maybe. I don't know.
I don't think they are gonna, you know.
I don't think they're changing anything for boost.
For example, a frost mage casting a frostbolt on you, you're pressing it too late, still gonna do the dam. Unless you can immune the damage, then it's still gonna happen. Yeah. I mean, there's raid bosses this happens on. Like, I need to see if I can imagine one here. It would be hard to pull up on Kivessa and same for Sick Run. Honestly, I don't think it happens on any of the bosses in the current raid. The only thing that I can guarantee would be is the Takashi, if you somehow aggro runner and press a defensive as a poison bolt is in the air coming towards you, then that same thing is going to happen.
P2 intermission. Well, not intermission, but
it's a kind of 6 out of 8, I think. I believe.
Yeah.
Address.
Oh, they might give it like more time.
More time, yeah.
Yeah. Like I think
I'm
it
not.
should be a one-shot.
No, I'm not playing this Sunday. I just come in. When I saw the times table and everything for when MDI was gonna come compared to the race first, I basically just gave up on it because I didn't want to stress putting a team together. Probably could have actually had time now. I feel like, but it's only really one team I want to play with. Okay, maybe 2. But half of them quit. Yeah, registration should be closed. Basically, I know I'm not playing. It's more like I probably could have had time. Yeah, exactly. I would be in Proctor now. That'd be fucking pain.
Little list. I got fucking melted.
Cool.
I guess I should heal the first boss, right? Because I see only 3.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
I heard someone say that they got loot.
I don't actually know.
Rational.
Yeah, I mean, you can get it before Rational. It's only before the first boss you can get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
I felt like I checked like 2 days ago, it was still like 1 million.
I've seen some pieces for 500k.
Ring was still 1 mil when I looked at it the other day.
Oh, yeah, good point, actually.
Everybody
I mean,
not done
it's good to do high logs for joining guilds.
X and I guess Princess in particular, since coming back from the event, needs to make sure you do have
It's harder, maybe.
all weak auras and the reminders and stuff. I can
To pull off
send
insane
reminders
logs
now.
and do shit pugs. Because,
Need to
for
put
example,
send
first boss might go
60.
down one entire more time, and that's an insane amount of downtime. But there is ads to gain on, so do you then send your meta on the
Only
ads?
except this if you literally don't have reminders, yeah.
I mean, on bosses with add-on, I think it's almost easier to log than in a shit bug than in a sick guild, because those ads are gonna fucking rinse out immediately in a good guild. So there's a double-edged sword. The boss is not dying as fast either, but you're getting more ad cleaves.
Shoot it, didn't they? Jesus.
Medals, their MDI wins.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? What is she about
Finals.
to eat all of our loot or something?
See any feasts?
Yes, sir.
Except the like not hearty ones.
Let's go. One and two seconds.
Where's my orb buff, bro? I'm doing second highest down. What's going on? Nope. Okay. It's boss in the last 10 seconds. I think so. It's next global here. We send.
Eyes
Sure.
broke, so pass anything that
You know what? You know what exactly Dan would have done if he was not that dude. That's why I did it. That's why I did it, brother. Last week I held my cooldowns for boss. Dan was padding away and I'm like, yeah, okay, well if you're gonna do it like that, I'm gonna do it like that, me bro. Fuck, is this Mowgli route? Jungle Book. What the fuck? That's illegal. No shot you looted that, dude. You know what to say, odds have to die. Faster face. Boss wasn't 10%, but what I should have done. I basically sped up a run by that pad. Do you recommend playing Glaive Temps 10 Plus? Is there a big difference between that and Soul Score? I mean, if you don't want to play Soul Scarred Aura, then you can play Fell Scarred Wagefire. If you are playing at Rocket Reaver, I would definitely play Soul Score. Definitely. I mean, I just checked top log on fucking Ulgarax. The demon out there is using Wagefire, 2 Blind Fury traits, and no 0 serrated the fucking 0 dancing. Full pad. Alright. That's why I'm streaming for sure. Love that. Yep. Not paid, actually. Not paid. Not even sponsored. First thing. So we start with 2 bosses. We should have